his management team. He got some recent stuff in there.
How long was it?
3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Wow, we got new production quality going on.
I know. I'm loving it. Got flashlights on us and everything else.
Hey, I will need the shades now with all that bright light going on.
I know.
Okay.
I got them on because, I'm doing shade. We said this was shade.
Oh, yeah. We got to do our weekend recap, so it's a whole lot of shit going on. Headphones.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey.
Oh, my God. It's a mimosa day.
It's Mimosa Monday.
We have mimosas every day, but today is a mimosa day for real.
Yep.
It's so much shade going around. That's why we both wear our shades, right? It's just so much shade going on. What's going on with Azalea Banks? I got so much to say. I'm so sick of this chick. What is her problem?
She's trying to get back in the spotlight. That's all it is.
Back in? What year was she in? I mean, I know she...
With her career? Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back
her
in.
hating career has been great.
Oh, right. I'm like, back in, I'm like, what
She's
back
like a hate Jedi.
And all she does is throw shade. So I'm sure you guys already know by now, but she called Cardi B an illiterate rat that has lowered the bar so much and lowered the standards in the game.
Right. Allegedly.
Yeah. Well, no, she said it.
No, she said it. I'm saying.
Yeah, this is what
her accusations are alleged.
This is her opinion. That's what we're gonna say. She said, "How did we go from Beyonce to Cardi B?" Huh? Like, I'm so.
Beyonce's not even in hip hop. Like,
right? Like, how do we? Right. And Cardi B, she's just kind of like, it's always something new. She's like, I'm not gonna apologize for who I am. Cardi is like, she's her. She's real. Like. She said she's not going to change because she's famous. Like, if you're looking for Cardi B to get uppity or change or do it, like, she's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. People love her. She's entertaining. She's always been. But, like, Azalea Banks is known for coming after everybody. I mean, it's funny that she brought up Beyonce because she came for Beyonce.
Right.
She came for Nicki Minaj.
Came for
Remy. Rihanna. And, and I'm going to tell you, but she done came for...
Coming soon to a hate theater near you.
She comes for everybody. Like, why don't you stop praying on everybody else's career and pray for your career? I got you, Cardi. I'm tripping.
What career? Did she have a career?
Can you tell me a song? Just one song. Chat room, producer, anybody. I need one song. I need one song of Azalea Banks.
I got $5 American if you tell me an Azalea Banks song.
I mean, just something that,
like, you got one?
At the top of your head.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Okay.
See, he's looking.
212.
How's it go? Anybody know how it go?
It means 212 equal 5.
I mean, have you ever heard it? I've never heard it.
You've heard it before?
Has she done anything since then? Other than hate? Has she done anything?
Her new song is 000.
Right, other than hate. And Cardi, I feel her because Cardi is like, look, I never asked to be famous. She was like, and I never asked to be an example. She was like, y'all chose me. Because basically, Cardi was just uploading videos to Instagram.
Right.
People started loving her. People couldn't get enough of her. All of a sudden, she has more followers.
Right.
And she has more followers.
Right.
She has more followers.
And then she got opportunity to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Because
and
Mona
she
Scott
flipped that
saw,
opportunity and she
Mona Scott saw her following. Mona Scott saw how she was, and I mean, she's entertaining, you know.
I think there's an assumption in America that once you reach a certain level of success, you are supposed to. The expectation is you transform into being more European or more palatable for the traditional American culture, and she's bringing all of who she is. She's real. She was like, I'm not changing because I'm famous.
Right. Like, you're not gonna get Cardi B to change. And you know, you want to call her illiterate, but when you look up illiterate means you can't read or write.
Right.
Cardi was like, I can read and write, you know, and I'm fluent in 2 languages.
Right.
So yeah, she might misspell a word every now and then or forget a comma. She knows 2 different languages, and she, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
She's writing them both, and she's doing everything. I mean, I just don't look at her as illiterate. You know, Cardi does say she's a girl from the hood, you know, and Azealia Banks' response to that was, you know, I'm from the hood, Nicki from the hood, we all from the hood. You just sound like you do because you lazy.
I don't know.
No, she's just who she is.
Her journey is different. And let's say that. Let's say that.
And
her journey is different.
Azealia Banks wants to come in and, you know, start talking about black women and culture and be an advocate and all this. And it's funny because when Cardi B did come back for a second clapback, she was like, she, you know, said her couple comments and she was like, and you want to advocate for black women, you over there, you got your skin bleached. You know what I'm saying? Like, which she did. Azealia says it was due to a skin condition. Why people always say that, though, when they get their skin bleached? Why do they always say? I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't.
Well, it's the blueprint. If you cheat, you got a sex addiction. If you like your skin, you got a skin condition. They follow with the playbook. That's the playbook. Come on now.
Started back with MJ. I love me some Michael Jackson, but yeah, I mean, I don't believe that everybody who makes it, all of a sudden, y'all the only people that have skin conditions. Like, the rest of us don't have skin conditions. But all the people who somewhat make it, they get a skin condition all of a sudden and go lighter.
But that's what. But I think, you know, in the bigger term, that's what Azealia is speaking to. She's saying, why haven't you changed now that you're successful and famous?
And Cardi's like, I'm not.
You should be, you know.
But don't we love her for being her? I mean, she's so entertaining. You be doing her little, I can't do it the way you do it.
Ah.
Yeah, that. And she, you know, doing all her and money and everything. She's fun. She's entertaining. Like, I don't know. I just.
She's fun, but here's the only cautionary tale that I have with Cardi B. If I would, and I'm not agreeing with Azealia because I think she's wrong and she's she's a professional hater. She's a professional hater. I think that if you don't have an experience, a more robust experience with African Americans or Dominicans, and then Cardi B is the most prominent person that you're introduced to, then you might ascribe to more stereotypes. You might be like, okay, see, that's how they are.
I mean,
and you don't have that other person that says, no, this is just one part of our culture, and there's many parts of our culture. There's many ways that we reflect and we interact, but this is one way that we do interact, and we do behave.
Some people want Cardi to be more polished. Okay, I get it, but like
polish and make her famous.
Exactly, and I mean, it's not what we, you know what I'm saying? Polish didn't make her famous, you know, and even what I put on social media, you know, Cardi or, you know, Nicki, like, you know, I told you how that went and everything, and some people want to belittle her, but everybody was basically on her side. But, like, you know, it's just she's entertaining, she's fun, she is who she is, and I don't know, like you said.
Her music's not going to change the world. She's not USA for Africa. She's not changing the world. She ain't feeding no homeless people. She's not doing any of that. That would be nice, but we can't put all of
she might feed the homeless.
She might. But we can't put all of African American and Dominican burdens. Now she's got to carry that.
Like, she was like, I don't want to. She was like, I don't have to be an example.
No.
You know, so
Charles Barkley said, "I'm not a role model." She's not a role model.
Right.
She's an entertainer, and that's what she does. She's entertaining.
Cardi feels like she's like, now you want to be an advocate, but it's all you do is slam black women. No, like, you want to be an advocate, but it's all you do is slam.
Read off a list of hate people she's hated on.
I'm about to give you some.
Give it a list. Give it a list again.
Azealia.
Whatever name is, Flower.
The hater. She called Cardi B a bird brain,
right,
and one Twitter. Then she called her a hood booger. What's a hood booger?
Man, I never heard of that, but that's actually kind of clever.
A hood booger. And I'm just like, okay, so let me tell you just some of the people she slammed. She slammed Remy Ma and said that Remy looks like, that Remy was a man.
Okay.
She said Remy was a man.
But they put her in women's prison. Okay.
And then she said that, then she also called Remy Barney the dinosaur. That's what she said she looked like.
Okay.
Hate, right? Okay.
Did they get any more downloads of her song? What was her song again? 287 345 867.
See, she's so relevant.
212. That's the name of the
song you just told us of her.
5.
We just go. It's crazy, but okay. So then
Oh, that's her area code. That's why it's 212. Oh, I get it now.
212.
Yeah, I don't know what area code
Wow.
is.
I mean, has anybody in the chat room? Can somebody please tell me if they've ever heard one of her songs?
Please.
Anybody?
I already owe the producer $5.
Look, 404-603-877-0 is the number.
Even though he works in music, so he probably should know some
right. Or either get in the chat room
songs.
And tell me your thoughts on Azealia Banks. But let me keep going. Okay, so she complimented Beyonce on the Breakfast Club, but back in the day, look,
that was
2 years ago, look, she clowned and shaded Beyonce.
Right.
When Lemonade came out.
Okay.
And she was like, now remember she over here talking about how do we go from Beyonce to Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
But she shaded Beyonce and was like, you've been singing about when Lemonade came out. She said, you've been singing about the same man and still getting played. That's not strength, that's stupidity. She was like, so she, you know got your feelings about Lemonade and Beyonce and Jay-Z. I ain't gonna argue. We know he allegedly cheated. Did we ever say allegedly? Because he said he cheated.
No, he said he cheated. Okay. He confirmed that.
Yeah, so
he didn't say who he cheated with, but he confirmed
we don't know who Becky with the good hair or anybody else was. But
we have an idea who she is.
Yeah, we have an idea.
The little fashion lady.
Yeah.
Chick.
But then I think that he also said, or somebody
there were probably others. That's the one that got out. That
well, that's the one that Beyonce made the song.
Right.
And it was like,
Think up.
Right. So she, called Beyonce stupid and was like, you've been singing about the same dude. And she was like, it's not strength. You try to say strength throughout Lemonade and all of this, but she's like, it's not strength. Rihanna.
So we got Remy Ma.
So Rihanna talked about the immigration ban that Trump was trying to do. Azalea just went and called her stupid. Like, just went and just called her stupid on her. Yeah, like. And then there's
Now you can say what you want about Riri's music and her career, but she has.
She got that new lingerie line going on, y'all.
But she has done some really good things in her home country of Barbados. Yes. She's like building a hospital, sending people to school.
So much.
She's doing big things. So I give her mad props.
She's doing way more than Azalea
in Barbados.
She's doing more than Azalea doing. What?
Azalea, you popping gums. Put your money where you. Well, she ain't got no money.
She got money from what? The only reason she's relevant is because she hates. And then people like us in media, we talk about it. So we make her relevant.
Right. You're right.
What was surprising though was like she had a couple people that was agreeing with her, but it's always gonna be, but it wasn't a lot. But guys, it got to the extent that Cardi B went off of social media altogether, like Instagram. But this is the thing, and at first that's what I was thinking. I was like, Cardi, don't. But you know what? Guess what? Cardi B is pregnant. Okay.
Right.
Cardi B needs to,
she'll need that
stress. Get off of social media until after the baby. I don't blame her for. Sometimes that negativity, you gotta remove that. That affects your baby.
But you don't punch down, and she needs Oprah or Rihanna or Beyonce to tell her. Azalea or whatever, the flower banks is punching
up. Why do you call it a flower bank? What's that?
Because there's a flower, the Azalea flower, so I'm calling her flower.
We're just gonna call her flower. We're gonna get her name no more credit.
But my point is, you are the bigger star. When somebody like that punches up, they're getting fame off of your name.
Exactly.
Don't punch down. You're just adding credibility to this chick. So the next time she throws some shade, there's gonna be a microphone. Someone's gonna interview her and put her stuff on TV because they know she garners headlines. Don't punch down. You only punch. You don't punch at all. But if you're gonna punch up.
Right.
Punch Trump, but punch somebody that's bigger than you. Don't punch Beyonce. But don't punch.
Azalea
Banks can't affect your career at all.
I do feel why she got off of social media.
Girl,
like I said, if she wasn't pregnant, but Cardi needs to focus on other things. And from what I Like, she's an emotional type of person. Like, stuff affects her. You know what I'm saying? And then you pregnant, you real emotional then, too.
Oh, she's hood.
So,
you say something about a hood chick, you go get some clap back. That's all it is.
And you emotional because you're
get some clap back.
pregnant.
She's a hood chick. I mean, that's what it is.
We got more coming up on this, but we're going to go to break. But we have more on this topic.
Yeah, they petty in the hood.
I got more.
It feels so weird to have the camera so that far away. Tripping.
I got some more.
What is it? I'm gonna move y'all closer. Hey, how y'all doing? I see all that bright light. I got bright lights and everything. Jump on. Okay. Yeah. That feels.
Spotlight.
Okay. My chat room might go out because my battery is low. Can y'all hear?
I do need these glasses because you got spotlights and stuff in here.
For real. I don't know if I can hear. Let me make sure. Cause I got the mic plugged into my phone. We got a long intro. It's what it is.
We are back.
We're back. And you're listening to the Morning Takeover right here on the Real 1100. I am your boy, Silly Thoughts, and I'm sitting across from the lovely Shanisa W.
And we're about to get back into.
We're about to jump back on that shade. And her shadiness, she's not even shady. She's a hater. Shade
hater.
is when you just get subtle with it. She's in full-blown hate.
She's a hater. That's the only thing she does is hate.
Full-blown hate.
I remember when Remy Ma, her, and Nikki, and anyway, so let me tell you, she goes to a random chicks page now. A random chick, right? A random chick.
Is that your black skin?
Yeah. A beautiful dark-skinned woman. Mm-hmm. She has her makeup on, you know. It's just she was taking a selfie. Azulia goes on her page and on her comments puts cheap clothes, dry lips, scrub all that off, and come up a few shades lighter. Then she said, dumb blank needs to pick my cotton before I give her 80 lashes. This is just a random chick.
She's got a lot of self-hatred. And she's
and you tell her to bleach her skin. Like,
she's lashing out with the self-hatred.
You think she got a skin condition too? Like you?
Yeah, she got a skin condition, yeah.
She's talking about you need to, she said, come up.
She got a mind condition.
She said, come up a couple shades. Scrub and come up a couple shades. And yeah, I mean, she said.
She's got a lot of self-hatred.
And go.
I really feel bad. I feel sorry for her.
Me before I give you 80 lashes.
I feel sorry for her. I do because she is, and she's dangerous. She's more dangerous to the culture than somebody like Cardi B, because Cardi B is who she is. Right. You know what she's gonna be on Sunday through Saturday. You know how Cardi B is gonna be. Mm-hmm. This chick is gonna fade in and out of sounding intellectual, sounding intelligent, sounding like she's woke,
and then don't bring her back on no more.
And then she's gonna go back to these kind of hateful.
Let's not give her any more platforms. Let her do her
self-hatred type comments where she's posting on people, so you don't know where she's gonna stand.
Have to do with
nothing.
Picking your cotton.
Absolutely.
Oh, you a master now? She's about to pick my cotton. I'm gonna give you 80 lashes.
She's not helping the culture at all. As a matter of fact, she's setting it back more than Cardi B is.
Yeah, she really. Cardi B ain't even setting it back.
No.
You know, and it's just, but she.
Cardi B, leave that chick alone, please. Don't punch down anymore. Leave these chicks alone. Don't be hood petty.
Cardi, and I'm not mad at you for taking a break because you couldn't, worry about your.
How your little girl?
She's pregnant. Focus on that and positivity. And like
can I
said,
say one thing though?
Azulia Banks, stop worrying about other people's career and get one.
Yeah, 212. Well, how long ago was that? 6-7 years?
7 years ago. Anyway,
you should be on like Music Jeopardy, like all the songs. Like every time we ask him a song, he's like, "Oh yeah, I know that." Like, remember what was the Braxton test? I was like, she had a song. You like, oh yeah, she had an album. I'm like, really?
Because she coming out on tour. Anyway, guys.
Girl, bye.
So let me say this: hurt people. I believe.
Yeah. Right? That's a flower bank.
So no. This is going to our next subject.
Okay.
Yes. Paula Patton is dating a married man. You remember she was cheated on, and she said she would never be that woman.
Paula, we got caught. I didn't see no cameras or nothing.
You and Paula,
we got caught. I told you to stop posting the pictures.
So Paula Patton says she would never be that woman. She was so hurt and everything. But now, allegedly, she is that woman. And the wife is speaking out.
Uh-oh.
They have 2 kids. Him and Paula's boo and his wife have 2 kids. And they never even legally separated. Like, he just met Paula Patton.
They separated. He met Paula Patton. They separated.
But she was like, they didn't even legally separate,
They didn't put in the paperwork.
Right.
When he put that suitcase together.
So look.
That's it, told you something.
Well, look, so she said all his clothes still at her house. I mean, that's her husband.
Where his drawers and his toothbrush.
Right. So Paula told Live with Kelly and Ryan, she was like, I'm in love. Like, she's so happy. Like, Paula, I would be happy for
She ain't the first one, though.
Single. But she's just like, she told them, I'm in love.
Can we call him out? Do you want to do a roll call?
Paula says it was over before they hooked up. I mean, of course, she got to say that. You know what I'm saying? She said that it was over. But the wife is saying, it's still all his clothes there. They got their 2 kids.
Are we talking about Paula Patton or are we talking about Alicia Keys?
We're talking about Paula Patton, but yeah, same story.
Okay.
You talking roll call? You know shade. I ain't throwing no shade on Alicia. I ain't throwing no shade.
We talking about Paula Patton. We talking about Fantasia.
When Alicia Keys gonna start wearing makeup again?
Which one we talking about? Which one we talking about? Fantasia. We talking about Paula Patton.
I'm trying to.
I can't remember. I forgot right quick.
So we know it's a lot. We know it's a lot of them.
I'm just saying she's not the only one. She's not the only one.
So
we can't pick and choose which ones we're gonna get mad at. That's my point.
So,
Alicia Keys is still on The Voice. Alicia Keys is still making music. We still love Alicia Keys.
I mean,
we support her. No makeup movement and all that other stuff.
I just
now we hate on Paula Patton.
People hurt people. Like, I think that she was hurt. Like, that's what her world up. And now she's doing that to another woman. So the scoring ex says that Paula's lying, and she said there was no separation. There was no, like, they were fully a happy family, and then Paula Patton came.
No, they weren't happy.
Yeah.
She believed they were happy.
I believe some men can be happy, and then you got Paula Patton coming in the room. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that I do think that temptation is a mug. I do think that
temptation is one thing. Temptation is one thing.
But you should always say no.
When Paula Patton is going on proclaiming love, that means y'all spent time together. That means y'all been hanging out, walking in the park, holding hands, and flying kites, having picnics.
Guess how they met? Through their kids' activities. Like, that's how they met.
Right. So this ain't no, we done got caught up in Vegas and had too many drinks. This is a full-on, y'all had a relationship.
Yep.
So
they in a relationship.
They in a relationship. So this wasn't the ex saying or the wife saying we were happy. No, you weren't happy.
They been hold hands. I've been seeing all kind of pictures. So it wasn't you and Paula. It was her and another dude. And she blonde.
Oh, they know it wasn't me and Paula. Come on now.
But she got blonde hair now too. I like it. All right, moving right along. Apple Music and Pandora have followed Spotify and will no longer promote R. Kelly's music.
Boy, y'all about to make that man choke one of them girls in the dungeon.
Look. So I made a Bill Cosby.
I feel sorry for the girls in the dungeon.
I'm tired of people comparing, so I did a Bill Cosby comparison with R. Kelly, because it keeps getting compared on social media. And people, I'm like, why are you so mad at Bill Cosby, but y'all not mad at R. Kelly? Like, R. Kelly was like R. Kelly music. But this is what they're saying. They're saying Bill Cosby was wrong because they said while he was doing his wrong, he was down at other comedians telling them about, what they should and shouldn't be talking about and saying don't use the N-word, keep it clean. And they're like, you told, people to keep it clean, but you was allegedly drugging women.
I don't see the correlation.
I don't either. But
He's giving comedians advice about their career. You're not telling them how to do their personal life.
Exactly.
If R. Kelly's telling me how to do my personal life, I'll be like, hold up, player. Oh, man,
and I have not heard any of these comedians say this, but I'm hearing people on social media, on my platforms, they're like, Bill Cosby tried to walk around like he was all clean and, blah, blah, blah. He was telling them, be clean, but you was doing this.
The comedians that I heard talked about Bill Cosby, they talk about him with reference. They say how much he helped their career.
Exactly.
Sinbad patterned his career after Bill Cosby because he was a clean comedian. And Sinbad never used the N-word. He never cursed. And he said, I did that because Bill Cosby was able to be funny without having to cuss. Media. Okay. Go ahead with that. Stop making correlations that don't exist.
I got something you're going to be excited about if you don't already know. Your show, Blackish.
Oh, yeah.
It's been renewed for another season
I'm sure.
by ABC. It was never a question about it being renewed, but what the question was the creator actually going to leave the studio? Like, the creator was actually leaving. So I still don't have word if he's leaving, but if he does, like what? Like, what happens?
I don't think much happens. Here's the issue, because the formula's already been created, so you can find somebody to plug into that formula. There's enough talented writers that you can go in and create and continue on with the storyline. The toughest thing in any show like this, whether it's the Cosby Show, whether it's Full House, whether it's the Urkel Show, all that Family Matters, all the shows, when you have children as part of your primary group, they get older, and like, how do you mature them and still keep them, because the older son is, I mean, he looks grown now, you know. The daughter has gone on to do the show Grownish. Like, she's got her own show because she's in college. Yeah, it's on Freeform.
Kind of like how Cosby's when
it's on Freeform, and it's a show called Grownish, and she's in college now.
That show all the time. And I need to watch it, and that's why when I saw that, I was like, I can't wait to tell you. You can
relate to Black.
But the creator, you know, he might be on the way out the door.
But just to our point earlier, is that there's Cardi B's, and that's real, and that's real life. Mm-hmm. And then there's Blackish, and that's real part of Black American life too.
Right.
There are Black people that live like that too.
And I hear they talk about, you know, things like Black Lives Matter, things that are relevant today, the N-word and stuff. Like, I read
and the
that.
struggle of working in a predominantly white company and having to navigate still through those issues. And so that's what a lot of us can deal with as well. We can relate to that as well. I can relate more to Blackish than I can to Cardi B, but I still respect and appreciate Cardi B and what she represents.
Cardi. All right, guys. Next, a man was shot and killed outside of Yo Gotti's concert.
Yeah, I heard about that in Kansas. Kansas City.
Yeah. And you know what? It's like, I love my rappers. I'd be scared to go to rap concerts these days.
I don't.
Because let me tell you, back in our day, we didn't have to worry about it. If we wanted to go to the Salt and Pepper concert, we was good.
Right.
Like, we just went to the concert. Like, we didn't have to worry about the violence and everything. If we wanted a rap concert, we just went. It was different in our day.
Two of the best and safest rap concerts I went to, one was MC Hammer. And it was entertaining. And it was 30 people on that stage, and it was all good. It was like going to a Broadway show. It was all good. He was just dancing with them all, and it was great. And then Public Enemy. Because Public Enemy was about being conscious and everything, and everybody was all about love. Yeah. So those are the two best and safest concerts.
And I love Yo Gotti, you know, but like I said, these concerts today I'm scared of. But like, I mean, like I said, because when you have to MC like back in the, when you have to like be scared to go to concerts.
Go to a Roots concert.
You know what?
It's safe because there's a whole lot of white people there.
You know what was announced today on the radio? That the Amigos and Drake and some other people will be at the Phillips Arena in November.
Bye. Unless we can get a press pass to be in the back, I'm not going.
I'm gonna go. I'm
not going. Can Tony Clark get us a backstage pass? Tony, are you watching? Tony, we need some backstage passes so we can go to the Migos concert when it comes to.
But you know we have media credentials, so yeah.
We do.
We can.
But I'm not going to be in that audience. No.
Right.
Nope.
But okay.
That ain't God's plan.
So, you know our girl Tiara Marie last week with the...
Oh, yeah, the slopping. Yes.
Yeah. So she has gone to ex-boyfriend's house and smashed all the windows in his car.
Oh, I bust them windows out your house.
Out his car.
Out his car. Oh, she busted windows out the car?
She busted all the windows out. And for the revenge porn. I never heard of revenge porn until Black China. But I had never heard of it until Black
that's
China.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, so she went and busted out all the windows. We don't have no windows. Windows.
She need to kill herself though for I'm sorry, that was making like, but she the one that let him take the video.
She might. I mean,
she let him take the video.
I don't do that, but you know.
She let him take the video. You gotta have some skin in the game. You gonna take videos of me.
All right, guys. And just to follow up on the Chris Brown story I reported about last week, his friend says everything is not true. Remember the whole rape allegation and all that? Yeah. I mean, but would he say it's true if it was?
Charlamagne clowned him because they say he canceled on the Breakfast Club.
And RuPaul has a comedy series coming to Netflix.
Yeah, it's called RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
That's been on TV.
All right, guys, we are the Morning Takeover. Thank you for listening. I am Shanisa W. You can find me on Instagram and Shanisa Whitehead on Facebook.
And I have your boy Silly Thoughts. That's SILLE Thoughts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can also follow the Morning Takeover. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to our channels. We got more videos going up. We got a promo videos come out. We got some reaction videos coming out. So
we got
our YouTube channel. We got some big things coming out.
You gonna see
doing
us
some
everywhere.
remotes, everything. So
we're gonna be on a billboard too.
What? You see this with the shades on?
Yes.
On the billboard. 2018.
See you guys tomorrow.
That was perfect. My battery died right at the end of the show.
Oh, for your computer.
For my computer, yeah. I had my cord. Like, my battery died.
All right, guys. Yeah. Chris Brown's friend. Yeah. So he canceled on the Breakfast Club.
He did, but he did Angie Martinez's show, and he did another show, and they said he was sounding crazy, and they said, and Charlamagne said he thought he was on drugs. And so, I'm going to turn this down too, because I probably get my feedback anyways. And that's yours.
Oh, okay.
So, what they were saying was they thought he was on drugs, and so Charlamagne just said, Charlamagne said, hey, you need to get some help. You sound like you were on drugs. What's really going on? And so,
well, at the party,
Chris Brown clapped back.
They had weed, Molly, and
cocaine. Yeah. So the friend that supposedly put the couch and all that stuff, we talked about this on one of the shows last week. So that friend is coming out saying, none of that's true, right?
And now they're taking Chris out of it. Like, remember I was telling you, like they just, the headline just want to focus on, the name Chris
He's the biggest name. They don't know who this dude is.
But the thing is, they're like, I don't
Whose house was
it? It's Chris Brown's.
But okay.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't even think Chris Brown even really, nobody has really said he raped anybody. The girl said that women were forced to have sex with them, but
that's right.
I know, but how do we know that? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Like I said, no woman has come forward, because I don't even think she was one of the ones with Chris Brown. Is all I keep hearing about is her and this friend. So I think that unless another woman comes forward and be like, I was there and Chris Brown raped me, then okay. But I think this is mostly on his. This is on his friend. I think that maybe Chris Brown, groupies. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying people might have supported him willingly. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been.
It's Chris Brown. I would say it's more likely than not that they slept with if somebody did sleep with Chris Brown that night, that they did it willingly.
Yeah, I think. But I don't want to, diminish any rape claims or anything like that. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, as far as, the
story lacks some credibility.
The story, yeah, and then there's a picture of Chris Brown, her and him, I saw. And she's a Caucasian girl. She, I couldn't really see a whole lot about her. Yeah.
Was she cute?
I really can't. I don't think so though. But I got.
You posted a picture?
I'll post one today.
Okay.
And I got a big topic I got to bring up tomorrow, but I was gonna do it today. But you know how me and Ellis do. We just
30 minutes is not enough. We need an hour.
Right. Because I got to bring up something else.
Okay.
That's gonna be for tomorrow. So
I may have the super shades on. I may have some shades with the eyelashes on the top of it. Look at that. I got the super shades on.
Little shades on top of our shades.
Wow. Okay.
I gotta do some stuff tomorrow. But yeah, and another thing I'm gonna do is start telling you guys when the concerts are coming to ATL again. I used to do that, and I'm gonna get back to doing that too.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Concerts and all that. Yeah, so I'm missing Cardi B already from Instagram. I'm like, I got going back to, and it's a page that I don't know if it's hers, but it's a page that's called the backup page for Cardi B, and I doubt it's hers. But then when I saw
the Hot
97,
yeah, the blue check.
No,
verified, yeah.
Right, but when I saw, a couple of the radio stations following, I was like, maybe, because they don't be following. I don't know. It's a backup page.
Well, if the page is entertaining and has good information, then they probably would follow it.
Yeah,
but you never know.
But I don't be following all them.
Because sometimes celebrities will slide stuff to those type of sites, that they don't want to put on their site. They'll kick it to the other stuff. So it's, y'all don't understand what's going on behind all the scenes, but it's a lot. But I will say this, before we get off the air today, happy Mother's Day to everybody that had a Mother's Day yesterday.
Happy Mother's Day. And Ella's birthday was over the weekend.
Yeah, my birthday was Saturday. So.
I got you a bottle of Grey Goose. I forgot to bring it today, but I'm giving it to you tomorrow on the show, and I'm getting a gift certificate for your wife for dinner. But yeah, I got you a nice size bottle of Grey Goose.
Appreciate it. So I did what every father does his birthday, spend the day
so it was
watching
birthday
his son
and Mother's
play,
Day.
watching his son play baseball. And that's what we did on Mother's Day. Like, we got him, like, he had an 8:30 game.
So it was like back-to-back celebration.
We're being parents. So that's what you do when you get to be my age and have children. You know. And then we had time to celebrate. We went out to dinner Friday night.
That's how you blowing out a candle? Yeah, somewhere.
And then yesterday we just like literally after his game, and we dropped him off and took a nap, and then I said, all right, come on, let's go. And then she and I, we ran out and we did Mother's Day thing. We got a couple gifts, and we had a nice, late afternoon, early evening dinner, and
that's cool.
And enjoyed the day. So we had our time. I'm not gonna say we didn't have our time. We had our time.
That's what's up.
You got to work around the parenthood stuff. So
yes. That is what's up. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. We are gonna go in and do our 60-second recap, and then we will see you guys tomorrow. Full week. Alrighty.
See ya.